Good evening. We welcome you to this broadcast of girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're at the barn where the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers will take on the new Knoxville Rangers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. My name is Jeff Henshin. Alongside me this evening is my daughter Carson Henshin, bringing you tonight's inter-league game between the Tigers and the Rangers. The Tigers represent the Northwest Central Conference. New Knoxville, the Rangers represent the Midwest Athletic Conference. And before the opening tip here, Carson, let's look at our keys of the game brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. First for the Waynesfield-Goshen.
Coach Hennon's keys for the game were to talk on defense, communicate a lot to each other on and off the court, box out and rebound, no second chance shots, and to push the ball in transition.
And for the new Knoxville Rangers?
Coach Koenig's keys for the game were put ball pressure on defense, look to score and attack the basket, and rebound on both ends.
Well, thank you, coaches, for those keys of the game brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. And once again, a inter-conference game tonight between the Tigers and the Rangers. The Tigers come in with a record of 4-5 on the season overall. They're 1-0 in the Northwest Central Conference. New Knoxville looking for their first win of the season. Are 0-12 overall and 0-3 in the Midwest Athletic Conference. A key note tonight is for the Tigers. They will be playing without their leading scorer. This will be the fourth game without Taitlin Fralia. She's a 6-foot sophomore, and she's averaging nearly 20 points a game. Concussion back in the game against Elgin has kept her out of the past three meetings, so they will have to look for others to step up, and they hope to get Taitlin Fralia back here shortly. But she's a big key to their offense, no doubt. Other scores for them is Reagan Hutchinson, a 6'1 sophomore, a dozen points and 15 rebounds. For the Rangers, they've been struggling scoring the basketball throughout the year. Their leading scorer is a junior, Lauren Wingler. She comes in averaging 5.1 a game, and right behind her is a freshman, Addison Albers, at 4.7. Some of your leaders for the Rangers as they look to try to crack the win column here at home on this, the third day of January, year 2023. So welcome in the new year, and hope everyone had a good holiday as we get ready now for our national anthem. And then we will have our Emerson Climate Technologies starting lineups and the opening tip to the ball game here from the barn in New Knoxville.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different. We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it Caring Without Limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to the bar in New Knoxville as we prepare for the starting lineups. And first, we'll introduce to you our referees here shortly. I'll get them for you. First, we'll do the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers starting lineups. Zadia De Leon, number 5, a 5'9 senior. Peyton Webb is number 30. She's a 5'7 senior. Reagan Hutchinson wears number 32. She's a 6'1 sophomore. Gracie Zeckman wears 23. She's a 5'6 junior. Taylor Spencer wears 11. She's a 5'4 senior. That is your starting lineup, brought to you by Emerson Climate Technologies. And the Tigers are coached by Jocelyn Hennon in her 4th season, assisted by her dad, Jim, and her very good friend, Megan Sutherland. And now for the home team tonight, the New Knoxville Rangers. Mariah Fenning wears number 4. She's a 5'7 freshman. And number 11 is Addie Albers, a 5'8 freshman. They actually inverted that. Albers was the first one out. Fenning is the second one out. Both are freshmen, excited to get on the court. Allie Top wears number 22. She's the only senior on the New Knoxville roster at 5 feet 11 inches. Kiana Wellman wears 5. She's a 5'8 junior. Lauren Wingler wears 12. She's a 5'4 junior, and there's your starting lineups for the New Knoxville Rangers. And New Knoxville's head coach, first season, is Olivia Koenig, assisted by Randy Cook. As those, again, starting lineups brought to you by Emerson Climate Technologies. As we are set now to get started here from New Knoxville. My name is Jeff Henshin. Again, alongside me is Carson Henshin, bringing you tonight's ball game. Rangers and the Tigers. We're underway. The Rangers in the home white shirts, jerseys with red lettering. The Tigers, the road jerseys, the blue uniforms with yellow lettering and numbering. The Rangers, with the first possession, they'll face a Waynesfield zone defense. Albers drives baseline, cut off. Albers on the interior now gets it back, knocked away, loose ball. It'll be a held ball. That'll be a jump ball, so a turnover for the Rangers. Rangers have had trouble handling the basketball this season. It's been one of their problems, the turnovers and the poor shooting percentage. They'll look to improve that. They average over 20 turnovers a game, and they're shooting just 25% from the field. Tigers, their first look on offense. Pass inside goes to Hutchinson, off the glass and in. Reagan Hutchinson, her first points of the game. Again, she's stepped it up here with Fralia out of the lineup, but Hutchinson does it offensively, and she also rebounds well.
Hutchinson averages 12 points a game with 15 rebounds. 15
rebounds, that's a pretty high number, and she has a good sense for the ball, does the sophomore post player. Fenning, a long two-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, Wingler. She'll keep it alive for the Rangers on the second chance opportunity. Zone defense by the Tigers. Wingler for 3, off the back iron, no good. Defensive rebound by Spencer. In transition, nice bounce pass. Assist Spencer, basket, Peyton Webb. Nice job of pushing tempo, and that's one of the keys, Carson, that they talked about is pushing the ball down the court. A quick 4-0 lead for the Tigers. Fenning gets fouled. Oh, no, she doesn't. I'm sorry. It was blocked. Rebounded by Albers, and she will go to the foul line. So another second chance opportunity as Rangers get another offensive rebound. So at the foul line will be a freshman, Addison Albers. And she is good on the first free throw attempt, the Rangers' first point of the game. And then for Fenning is sophomore, number 10, 6 foot tall, Bryn Egbers, come off a sprained ankle injury that kept her out of her last game. And Addison, that is, makes good on both of her free throws. And that cuts the Tiger lead in half, 4-2. Good hands by the Rangers, and it'll be a turnover off of Waynesfield, so a turnover for the Tigers. Just under 6 minutes to play here at New Knoxville. 4-2 the score, and Waynesfield on top. Albers, her skip pass across the baseline, intercepted right into the hands of the Tigers' number 30, Peyton Webb. Ranger turnover. Man-to-man defense for the Rangers. Spencer finds De Leon, and De Leon hits the 2-point jump shot. Good ball movement by the Tigers, and they opened up a 4-point lead again, 6-2. Egbert, a long 2-pointer, foot was on the line. Shot missed, rebounded defensively by Taylor Spencer. Spencer again tries to push tempo. Hutchinson, a nice finish. Give the basket to number 32, Reagan Hutchinson, and Coach Koenig wants a timeout. It was actually taken by Wing. 30-second timeout called by New Knoxville. We'll keep it right here. While we have a break, I'll let Carson read through some of our other additional sponsors, which include
Burke's Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman Incorporation, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Fuelsman Automotive, Park National Bank, and St. Henry Bank.
Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to do this. And tonight's high school girls basketball, the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers out of the Northwest Central Conference. The New Knoxville Rangers representing the Midwest Athletic Conference. 8-2. Waynesfield has done a nice job. They've scored in transition, and they've scored in the half court. So they've offensively, they've executed very nicely against the Rangers. Wingler skips over to Egbert in the corner. Held ball. That time it'll be a jump ball, but the possession arrow will favor the Rangers. It will avoid the turnover. Lainey Meyer, who's missed some time this year, getting back into action. Played some during the Vicky Malk tournament over the holidays. Long pass intended for Wingler. She saves it. I thought it would have been Ranger ball if it went out of bounds, but she saves it into the bounds to the Tigers. A turnover for the Rangers. 3-point shot for Hutchinson. No good. Egbert for the Rangers with the defensive rebound. Lainey Meyer again has missed some time with injury. He's back playing now for the Rangers. Albers hits Meyer on the right side. Egbert skips it over to Meyer. 16-footer, a little bit strong, rebounded by Hutchinson. And as Carson mentioned earlier, Hutchinson is a rebounding magnet. 15 rebounds a game she averages. Entry pass and a nice turn and kiss off the bankboard. Zadia De Leon.
She now has 4 points early in the first quarter.
Her and Hutchinson also, I think, each with 4 points. So they've had 8 of the 10. And they have scored basically, and I think about all of their possessions. And turnover for the Rangers. Good defense by Hutchinson, forcing Albers to step on the out-of-bounds line. In for the Tigers, number 2, Kyra Sutherland. She's a 5'3" senior. And Wellman back in for New Knoxville. Good dribble drive by Spencer. She loses the handle, and that'll be a Tiger turnover. A little bit too fast. Sutherland gets out of control and commits a turnover for the Tigers. Wellman has it knocked out of bounds. It'll be off of Waynesfield's Taylor Spencer. Spencer averages just under 7 points a game. Waynesfield stays in their zone defense. 3 minutes and 35 seconds to play. First quarter, 10-2 in favor of Waynesfield. Allison top. Trying to drive through a bunch of people. Ranger turnover.
That is now 5 in the first quarter for them.
And the Rangers average around 20 a game, so they're unfortunately right on that same pace at about 20 turnovers. Rangers stay man-to-man defense. Up top it goes to De Leon. Her 18-footer, no good. Allison Top with the defensive rebounds. De Leon's shot was missed. Laney Meyer skips over to Egbert. Left wing defending. Back up to Meyer. Meyer for a three-point. Her three-pointer off the good. Hutchinson with the board. Good job by Reagan Hutchinson clearing the glass once again. Rangers do a good job getting back as Waynesfield again aggressively got it down the court. Top nearly picks up a foul, reaching in and hitting the arm of Hutchinson. They play on. Man-to-man defense for the Rangers. Fenning nearly comes up with a steal. Deflected into backcourt, recovered by the Tigers. De Leon, 15-footer, tough shot. And she is fouled. Boy, quick release. She was not a lot of wiggle room, and she picks up the foul against New Knoxville's number 4, Araya Fenning. Her first, team's first. At the free throw line is Zadia De Leon for 2 shots. And she makes the first one. Second one by De Leon off the mark. Boarded by New Knoxville's Araya Fenning. Over to Kiana Wellman. And the junior point guard will bring it down to court with 2:20 left to play in the first quarter. A 9-point Tiger lead, 11-2. Fenning, her pass intended for Top is short. Turnover Rangers, intercepted there by Hutchinson. Spencer going right at the glass. Looked like maybe got blocked. But boy, Spencer likes to push the tempo. Egbert nearly drags a foot. Will keep the pivot foot. Under 2 minutes to play first quarter. Assist, I should say almost an assist as Fenning's shot on the interior is off the mark. Rebounded by the Tigers. Nice look there for New Knoxville. They come up empty. Fenning about a step late there. Looked like she had a good read on the bounce pass to the wing. Doesn't come up with a steal. Hutchinson has it knocked away from her, I should say, on a pass intended for Hutchinson. Tiger turnover. Meyer with the basketball. Egbert. Wellman double teamed in the corner. Bounced down to Allison Top. Good assist from Bryn Egbert. Allison Top, her first bucket of the game. And the Rangers score their first field goal. Makes it 11-4. 67 seconds to play first quarter. Egbert knocks it away. Turnover Tigers. Egbert saves it and will finish. Nice move by the sophomore. This deflection, steal, and score. And 2 buckets back-to-back here for the Rangers have now cut the Tiger lead down to 5. De Leon is hammered as she will go back to the line. Boy, one thing has in mind, Carson, she has the ability to get the shot off quickly and has now drawn 2 Ranger fouls, both shooting fouls against the Rangers. This one goes against Bryn Egbert, her first, team's second. De Leon gets the first one to drop. Addie Albers, number 11, in for the Rangers, and also number 12, Lauren Wingler for the Rangers with 37 seconds to play first quarter. Second one, no good. It'll be knocked out of bounds off Waynesfield. Defensive rebound for the Rangers, a team rebound on that missed shot. Gracie Zeckman, number 23 for the Tigers, back into their lineup. Tigers have a 6-point lead. They stay in a 3-2 zone defense. Tigers have played zone throughout the game. Egbert, nice step through shot, just short, gets her own rebound, will not get it as it's a tie-up, and that rebound will go over to the Tigers. So defensive rebound for Waynesfield. A nice move for Egbert, kind of stepping through and trying to create a shot, left it just short. Clock running now. We're down to the final 15 seconds. 12-6 in favor of Waynesfield. 2-point shot taken by Sutherland. Was short. Rangers with the rebound. Pass intended for Wingler's intercepted by Webb. And that buzzer ends the first quarter of action here where the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers lead the New Knoxville Rangers 12-6. You're watching girls varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome back to New Knoxville. 8 minutes are in the books as we start the second quarter here. It's a 12-6 Tiger lead. And Carson, the Rangers have a lot of turnovers. Didn't help them, but what did they shoot from the field, the Rangers?
From the field, from the 2-point range, they shot 4 for 8. From the 3-point range, they shot 0 for 1. And from the free throw line, 2 for 2.
Well, while that all happened, Rangers commit a turnover. And Spencer gets the steal and the score. So another turnover, which this time direct offense for the Tigers. A long 2-point shot for Kiana Wellman. While the Tigers had the basketball, they've already made one shot here, but they shot pretty well in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Tigers shot 5 for 9 in the 2-point range, did not shoot any threes, and went 2 for 4 at the free throw line.
Well, that was a three-pointer taken by number 23, Gracie Zeckman. So that's her first three-point shot the Tigers have took. You said they took none in the first quarter. Zeckman takes the first one there. New Knoxville gets a defensive rebound, and they pick up the second foul, it looks like, against number 11, Taylor Spencer. So just 2 fouls against Waynesfield. Both have come against Taylor Spencer. Wingler from 17 feet, stuck. So that's a 2-point shot that's missed. And Preston Richland will come out and can't get it. Now he can dunk a basketball, but why can't he get that one down? That's a held ball possession, so the arrow favors the Tigers, and the arrow now flips over to New Knoxville. Man-to-man defense still by the Rangers. They trail by 6. Good defense by Egbert. Active feet. It'll stay with the Tigers on a kick. Run through Waynesfield shooting again first quarter.
They were 5 for 9 on the 2-point range.
And did not
shoot any threes, and were 2 for 4 on the free throw line.
So only missed basically a lot of their possessions they scored on with a very good 5 of 9. And the Rangers should feel fortunate with that high percentage for the Tigers, only trailing by 6, considering how many turnovers New Knoxville had. Did you mention the turnovers for the Rangers?
In the first quarter, they had 8 turnovers, while Waynesfield only had 4.
And the Rangers opened up the quarter with a turnover, so they've got 9 for the game as Spencer drives and misses. Addison Albers with the rebound off of Taylor Spencer's missed shot. So 11 shot it for the Tigers, 11 rebounded it for the Rangers. 11 shoots it for New Knoxville. A long three-pointer by Addison Albers. Out of bounds. It'll go over to the Tigers on that team defensive rebound.
One of Coach Koenig's goal for the game was, key for the game was to attack the basket. I do think they are getting a lot of opportunity in this zone to attack the basket, and they're taking a lot of shots, just aren't quite falling for them.
Got to keep shooting. You can't score if you don't shoot.
That's right.
Top got away with a good defensive play against Hutchinson. Her shot was missed. Rebounded by New Knoxville. Let's see once now New Knoxville can dent the scoring column. Their shooting hasn't been good, as I mentioned, all year. Just 25% from the field. So they're going to look to try to capitalize here on a missed shot. Albers will fire a three, no good. Hutchinson with the rebound. I don't keep individual stats, but again, Hutchinson's done a nice job. And that long pass intercepted by Albers. Turnover, Tigers. Albers thought maybe she was getting bumped out of bounds. That would have been Spencer's third foul, but instead it's a turnover for New Knoxville.
Returning back to the game is sophomore number 3, Lainey Meyer.
Again, Meyer kind of her first extended playing time with the injury. New Knoxville plays about now 7 with her, so a small bench, if you will. Hutchinson has it knocked away. Battle for the basketball. That'll be a turnover on the Tigers. Possession arrow favors the Rangers. So turnover here for the Tigers. They had 4 in the first quarter. They've had some here in the second as well. I think that's their third. So 7 in the game for the Tigers. Zadea De Leon in for the Tigers again. 6-point lead for the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers.
De Leon leads all scorers with 4 points early in the game.
That 2-point shot taken by Wingler's off the mark. Recheck your stats here again for De Leon. 2, 4, and how many free throws?
Oh, 6 points. Sorry.
6, that does lead all scorers, as Carson mentioned. De Leon, she's a good job of getting rid of the basketball. She has a quick shot release.
She's also not afraid to shoot it with anyone in her face.
Correct. She's put some shots up in traffic. Boy, there's a tough shot. When in doubt, shoot it. Going to the basket was number 2, Sutherland. I think she lost her balance, and to avoid the travel, she threw up a shot that I saw someone next to me one year shoot it over the bank board, going that same direction, same basket. It went over the bank board. I won't say who it was.
And then Bryn Egbert picks up her second foul, leaving number 23, Gracie Zeckman, on the line for 2.
These will be her first attempt, so she was able to carry on that wild desperation shot attempt by Sutherland. And so the Tigers avoid the turnover, get an offensive rebound, and then the bucket here, the free throw, I should say, by Zeckman.
Entering for the Rangers, returning is Araya Fenning and Addison Albers, both freshmen, first year in Varsity. Zeckman is able to capitalize on both free throws, giving the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers a
calculator, 8-point lead.
Oh, darn it.
It's all right. It's a lot to keep track of stats and do the math. Albers up top to Meyer. 3-point attempt. Lainey Meyer, bottom of the net for number 3. Lainey Meyer, a 5'6" sophomore. Boy, much needed bucket for the Rangers.
And suddenly that 8-point lead only becomes a 5-point.
Nothing else, some confidence to be built. The Rangers definitely need girls that can score the basketball. And there's a
Rangers stopped. Waynesfield-Goshen turnover, giving the Rangers a ball and an opportunity to score and cut the deficit a little more.
Almost halfway through the second period. Just over 4 minutes to play of the second 8-minute quarter as Meyer, who scored a triple the last time, will fire another one. Back-to-back 3-point shots. And that one a little bit longer, so getting some confidence, and quickly now a 2-point lead. Almost a travel for the Tigers. 3-point shot taken by Zeckman, no good. Offensive rebound, Tigers. Zeckman for 2, no good. Zeckman comes up, nope. Fenning will come up with it. We'll just keep that right here. We'll give the Tigers an offensive rebound. This will be their third look here in this possession. Zeckman's had a 3 and a 2-point opportunity, falls short. Good defense by the Rangers, nearly causing a steal. Entry pass deflected away by Top. Spencer, pretty quick, runs it down. 3-point shot for Spencer, no good. But yet another offensive rebound for the Tigers. 2-pointer from Sutherland, no good. foul against the Tigers, so a number of shots here in this possession, but they come up empty. Coach Hennon will take a 30-second timeout for the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers with 3:22 to play in the second quarter. Tigers' lead has been trimmed down to just 2. They lead 16-14. I want to remind everyone that our sponsors tonight for the keys of the game were Keyhole Pizza. Scoreboard sponsor is First National Bank, Think First. Starting lineup sponsor was Emerson Climate Technologies. Timeout sponsor that we're in right now is brought to you by Precision Strip. Our player of the game for New Knoxville tonight is sponsored by NKTelco. And our New Knoxville Live View sponsor is brought to you by New Knoxville Supply. Thank you to those fine sponsors for stepping up and helping us bring you girls high school basketball between the Tigers and the Rangers. Here from New Knoxville, I'm Jeff Henshin. Alongside me tonight is Carson Henshin, and what's turned out to be a competitive game so far. It's not been pretty, but it's been competitive.
Both teams had a key to rebound tonight, and they're pretty tied so far. New Knoxville has 11 rebounds, while the Tigers have 10 rebounds.
They got about 4 of those in the last possession. As turnover New Knoxville, trying to get the ball inside. Hutchinson swings it over to De Leon. Three-pointer, no good. Good job by Addison Albers with the defensive rebound. Albers will go coast to coast, find Fenning. Her shot off the mark. Rebounded by Hutchinson. Sound like a broken record with Hutchinson again rebounding, coming in, averaging 15 a game. And she's had a handful already tonight. Man-to-man defense for the Rangers. De Leon again has a quick release. Top's going to get a foul. Carson, you had a good angle on that. What did you not like on that defensive play by Top?
Just the reaching in, reaching around. Hutchinson, she's a bigger presence out on the court. She holds her ground well, and Top's just got to work around her and not just keep reaching to try to get that ball.
Got to move your feet to get around. Hutchinson is a good player and makes it difficult. They get the pass into De Leon, who somehow muscles it up. It's off the mark. Laney Meyer with the board for the Rangers, and they'll look to try to tie, possibly take the lead here. Meyer's hit a couple three-pointers here in the quarter, back-to-back. That's her with the basketball now. Fenning with it. Into Top. This would tie. De Leon with the defense, and Top's going to, out of frustration, pick up back-to-back fouls on her. Pretty sure that will go against, to go against Albers, number 11. So maybe a break for New Knoxville as Albers will pick up just her first foul.
Returning to the game is number 5, Kiana Wellman.
We approach the final 2 minutes of the half. Ball into Hutchinson, loose ball. It's going to be a steal by Albers, turnover Tigers. Rangers have outscored Waynesfield here in the second quarter, 8-4. Again, they have a chance here to tie or take the lead. This would tie. Wellman in and out, no good. Hutchinson with another rebound. It's a couple trips now the Rangers have had a chance to tie. Spencer's going to the basket numerous times tonight. That time has stopped. Three-pointer by Spencer, no good. Rebounded by Fenning. Fenning will bring it up the right side, find Albers, her classmate. Myers open. If they can get her the basketball, there's a foul called against Waynesfield. That will put Wengler at the foul line.
The foul will go against number 23, Gracie Zeckman. Only her first foul of the game.
Team's fourth.
Wengler's first free throw is good. And freshman Taylor Kloffenstein enters the game.
Kloffenstein wears number 2. 8th person to play here for the Rangers in the ball game, and this would tie the game, and it does. So the Rangers have climbed back. I believe the biggest deficit was maybe 9 back in the first quarter. They've knotted it up at 16-16. Rangers looking for their first win of the season.
One thing I think that stands out between the quarters is Waynesfield had only, never mind.
Turnovers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have many in the first quarter. They've had a lot here in the second. Spencer, a tough shot through a couple players. Hutchinson gets the rebound. Hutchinson goes up. And there will be a foul against New Knoxville. Tough break for the Rangers. Albers.
On Addie Albers, that's her second of the game.
It wasn't a pretty possession for the Tigers. I thought they kind of forced a shot, got lucky with the rebound, and Hutchinson gets rewarded.
Her first one, no good.
She's one of the big-time scorers with Fraley out, and she's tonight hasn't been much in the second quarter, but in the first quarter she scored.
4 points in the first quarter, yep.
This would give her point number 5 and give her Tigers the lead again. Did I say that? The Rangers did have the lead, didn't they?
It was tied.
Tied. Okay, you're right. They tied it. They did not take the lead. Okay. A bucket here would take the lead. A field goal, I should say, of either 2 or 3 that turned it over, though the Rangers do. Spencer's very quick. To the basket she goes. Off glass, no good. Wingler with the rebound. Spencer, nice attempt. Comes up short or off the mark. Final 14 seconds of the half. Wellman fending for 2. No good. Peyton Webb with the board. 4 seconds. 3. Knocked away by Klopfenstein. Turnover against the Tigers and a good quarter for the Rangers. That's a halftime buzzer here at New Knoxville where the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers lead the New Knoxville Rangers 17-16. We will take a break and come back with second half action here on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Munster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Munster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Munster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Welcome back to the barn here at New Knoxville. Jeff Henson alongside me tonight is Carson Henson. We have a good basketball game brewing here from New Knoxville. The Waynesfield Tigers a 1-point lead over New Knoxville, 17-16. And I'll turn it over now to Carson to talk about our first half stats. First for the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers.
The Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers shot 6 for 16 from the 2-point range, 0 for 5 from the 3-point range. Overall, it gives them 6 from 21 from the field, which is 28%. Then for the Rangers shot 5 for 14 from the 2-point range, 2 for 5 from the 3-point range. This is a total of 7 for 19, which is 36%, and this is much higher than their average shooting, which is usually 25%.
Yeah, and also the Rangers not only shot well from the field, which has helped them be competitive tonight, but also the free throw line. The numbers for Waynesfield, I think, what did they shoot from the line, Waynesfield?
Waynesfield was 5 for 9 from the line, while the Rangers were 4 for 4.
So the Rangers perfect from the free throw line, and the Tigers a little above 50% to 5 of 9. 2, 4, 6, yep. And individual scoring for the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers?
De Leon leads the score with Waynesfield with 6. Following her is Hutchinson with 5. For the Rangers, Lainey Meyer leads the scoring with 6, and then there's also a handful of players that all have 2 points.
For the Rangers and the Tigers, a 1-point deficit separates the two. Waynesfield led after the first 8-minute quarter, 12-6. New Knoxville a 10-5 advantage in the second quarter to draw within the 1 point now. 17-16. New Knoxville did tie it up at 16, never took the lead. And Waynesfield was able to come back to get that free throw from Hutchinson. And we're underway here at third quarter action. The Rangers stay in their man-to-man. Hutchinson gets the ball, trying to back down top and double dribble. Thought there was something out of rhythm down there. She tried to pivot against top and a turnover. We didn't talk about turnovers too much. What do you have for the Tigers in the first half?
Both teams had 11 turnovers in the first half.
It's kind of a high number if you times that by 2. Albers, a long 2-point shot, no good. Hutchinson with the rebound. A chance now for the Tigers, who've not been scoring as consistently as they opened up the game. But De Leon silences that statement with her third basket of the ball game. She now has
8 points on the game.
Opened up the game very aggressively with 6 points in the first quarter. And that's going to be the third foul against Taylor Spencer. So the point guard for the Tigers will take a seat.
Entering the game for her is Kyra Sutherland, a 5'3" senior. Rangers take the ball and inbound to Araya Fenning.
Back to Fenning, baseline jumper.
Little long. That'll get a foul on Lauren Ringler. That is Ringler's
first foul.
First foul of the game. Giving the Tigers the ball. Entering the game is Lainey Meyer for the Rangers.
Tigers with the basketball, trying to grow their 3-point lead out. Just increased by 2 points by De Leon in last possession.
Quick shot by Sutherland.
Sutherland with a miss, and Top with the strong rebound, muscling it away from a couple of Tigers. Top now with the basketball. Over to Meyer. Meyer hit those 2 3-pointers in the second quarter to help that Ranger come back. She's the only player to score a 3-pointer here in the ball game. Wingler muscles it up off glass, no good. Hutchinson with the rebound. I'll say it one more time. She averages 12 points a game and 15 rebounds, and she's well on pace to that 15 mark. 3-point shot taken by Zekman, no good. Offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, but the pass will go into the backcourt, and that'll be a turnover. So over and back, so give the Tigers the offensive rebound, but yet chalk up another tally on the turnover category for them, and Rangers will get the ball now down on their own end. Cross-court pass goes to Wingler. The left-hander drives left. Kind of in a tough spot she left it, Carson. Didn't get off the glass and didn't get it off, in the middle of the rim. But a nice look for the left-hander as they're going to get another chance. A pass a little too hot for
back-to-back turnovers for the Tigers.
And New Knoxville did a much better job. We talked about their 11 turnovers, and most of them, I think, were in the first quarter.
They had 8 in the first quarter, but only 3 in the second.
Key difference again, why they made a comeback. Meyer, in and out, no good. De Leon with the board. Nice look for Meyer. I think she's got some confidence. Look for her to probably try a few more here. She's been a key to the Ranger offense. Loose ball, held ball possession will be a Tiger turnover. Possession favors New Knoxville.
Bryn Egbert enters the game for the Rangers.
Rangers yet to score here in the quarter. It was 17-16 at half. It's 19-16 now. Egbert down to the corner to Albers. Working against the Tiger zone defense.
Thought maybe Meyer would shoot that one.
I thought so too.
Lauren will. Ringler will.
Nice offensive board for Top. Albers for 2, no good. Top battles off her hands. Good offensive rebound by Top to keep it alive. Albers shot in and out and then goes off of New Knoxville. Team rebound for the Tigers. A lot of action here in the third quarter for the Rangers. Not any points on the scoreboard, though. Egbert nearly deflects. Webb dribbling up top will reset the Tiger offense. De Leon said a quick release. That's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound stays with the Tigers. Hutchinson will fire a three. It's off the mark. Albers with the rebound. In transition, the Rangers find Top. Boy, nice defensive play by Hutchinson. Almost a block and the rebound for Hutchinson, but nonetheless a nice block for Reagan Hutchinson, a 6'1 sophomore, hustling down the court, 2-on-1, stopping the Ranger attack. Brent Egbert for three. Brent Egbert gets three.
That'll give Egbert 5 points on the game.
And that 5th point for Egbert ties it up at 19-19. Another Tiger turnover.
5 quick turnovers for the Tigers. Let's the Rangers keep this game.
Yeah, 5 turnovers in just not even 4 minutes of action, so they've been very giving, and they're going to send number 11 back in, Taylor Spencer. She's their point guard, but she's also playing with a couple fouls. I think she has
3 fouls.
She has to be careful. She's an aggressive ball player. Also in for Waynesfield number 4, Kennedy Bigelow.
Also, Kiana Wellman will enter the game.
Rangers continue to rotate about 7 players deep tonight. Egbert swings it over to Wellman. Egbert hit a three-pointer right there last time. That one's strong. Rebounded by Spencer, and she does a nice job. And here she comes, looking down the court. In and out of the hands of Zeckman. The boy, Taylor Spencer, if she's not dribbling down the court, she's firing it. That one, though. Go ahead.
She's quick.
She is very quick. That pass just a little bit, maybe too much on it for Zeckman, but a turnover for the Tigers. 19-19. Wingler. No one had a shot. Wellman will shoot for three. New Knoxville, their first lead of the ball game. 22-19.
As I mentioned in the first half, one of Coach Koenig's goals was to attack the basket. I really think that's something this Ranger team is doing tonight.
They definitely have become aggressive here. And that penetrating to the basket drew the defense in. And in this case, Wellman was left open, and she hits her first three-point bucket of the game. And
gives her 5 on the night.
Knoxville came in, I think, shooting 17% from three-point range. They've done a much better job from that range tonight. De Leon, good defense by Albers. Offensive rebound, though, put back bucket up and in by Reagan Hutchinson. And that's second chance opportunity that the Tigers have gotten as Hutchinson gets the bucket and will go back to the foul line for one shot. Ranger foul was on.
Allie Top, and that is her second of the game. Hutchinson's free throw, no good. Rebound, Bryn Egbert.
Good job by the Rangers securing a missed free throw. They maintained a 1-point lead under 3 minutes to play, third quarter. Zone defense for the Tigers. Again, Waynesfield playing without their leading scorer tonight, Caitlin Frelia, as offensive rebound by Egbert, no good. Top's offensive rebound, no good. So Wingler, Egbert, and Top all get looks at it. And in the end, it's going to be Allison Top getting fouled by Reagan Hutchinson, her first. And before the free throws are shot, Coach Hennon will take a timeout. We'll take a precision strip timeout with them. You're watching girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to the barn in our precision strip timeout called by Coach Jocelyn Hennon, her 4th season at Waynesfield. Her team trails by 1, and New Knoxville has been getting some opportunities. Carson have been rebounding the basketball very well, and they're going to have a look here from Allison Top to try to grow the lead.
Yeah, the Rangers have had 6 rebounds so far in this half, while the Goshens have had 10, the Tigers. Top's first one is good.
Line drive attack. That one did have a lot of arch on it. Top, as Carson said, nails the first one. The only senior on the Rangers squad. No good. Rebound by number 32, Reagan Hutchinson. Spencer pushes it up the court. De Leon, catch and release, and boy, there's something De Leon can do very well, and that's get rid of it. And that was a good shot. She's a nice ball player, has some good shots, and she can get them off in traffic.
That ties the game up at 23.
You mentioned the speedy Spencer.
She got the steal, but then kicked it out in her leg.
Yeah, nobody was going to stop her. The ball will stay with New Knoxville. (23-23). Zone defense for the Tigers. Egbert, her 3 is short. Albert's offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity. The freshman comes up big. The Rangers cash in on the offensive board for the basket. Addie Albers. Spencer, her shot may be blocked by Meyer. Rebounded by New Knoxville. Spencer coming from behind. Good job by Meyer recognizing the pressure. 2-point Ranger lead. De Leon playing against Albers. Loose ball, held ball, turnover New Knoxville on the possession arrow. So the Rangers commit a rare turnover maybe here.
They have 2 turnovers compared to the Tigers' 6.
Just here in this quarter. So yes, Jackson Center's been giving it away at 6 already.
Waynesfield-Goshen.
What did I say, Jackson Center again? I do a lot of Jackson Center Tigers basketball games, so Albers needs to move her feet or she's going to get picked up for a foul.
There was another. Oh, they'll say that one was out on top.
Hutchinson thought it was out on her. She's running
down this way to play defense. So Goshens will take the ball out of bounds.
De Leon, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, that gives her what now in the game?
That gives her 15 points.
12.
12 points.
12 points, yep. 6 in the first quarter. Wellman, her 3-pointer, no good. No one touches it. It goes out of bounds, and Waynesfield with a rebound. So De Leon, 6 points in the first quarter, has matched that total here in the third quarter. And that's her with the basketball right now. She's tough to stop. She shoots so quickly. There's a step through. Shot no good. Hutchinson with the rebound. Hutchinson no good. Egbert will hold on to it and come away with a defensive rebound. Couple good looks for the Tigers, Waynesfield Tigers.
Yeah.
The score stays tied at 25-25. Final 40 seconds. Nice pass. Assist Bryn Egbert. Bucket Addie Albers.
Good finish for the freshman.
Quickly the Tigers come down. Hutchinson gets a difficult shot to go in, so the Tigers don't give the Rangers much chance to celebrate, and they quickly respond with a basket themselves. Fenning, baseline. The pass over to Albers, deflected there by Bigelow, but Albers able to maintain possession. 9 seconds left. Wingler takes a look at the clock. Meyer for 2. Foot was on the line. 2-point shot. And that's the third quarter buzzer here at New Knoxville. The Rangers have taken a 2-point lead at the end of the third quarter, 29-27. We'll take a break, come back with the final 8 minutes here on NKTelco Sports.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Fourth quarter action getting ready to start here in New Knoxville. Wanted to mention, I don't think I did earlier in the game, the gentlemen in stripes tonight, George Malk, Jerry Mader, Matt McCullum. This is George Malk here administering the half-court throw-in. Matt McCullum's on the top of your screen, and Jerry Mader underneath the basket this possession as the Rangers try to go to work here to score back-to-back buckets. They got a long two-pointer from Meyer just before the buzzer ended. Her toe was just on the three-point line. But that basket by Meyer now gives her 8. Turnover. Rangers end with the scoop and the score. The speedster Taylor Spencer. You mentioned earlier her speed, and it paid off for her there.
Speed kills.
It does, and she only has 4 points. She's playing with 3 fouls, but when I say only 4 points, she's been involved with so much of their offense, pushing tempo. She's you'd think maybe she had some more. Tough shot for Albers, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Peyton Webb. Tigers looking to push the tempo. They get down to Hutchison. Nice move by Hutchison, left it off the mark, and a held ball possession will give the ball back to the Tigers, give them an offensive rebound.
Entering the game for the Rangers is Kiana Wellman and Allie Top.
Nearly a 5 count. He'll be knocked out of bounds by Wingler. The Tigers will try again. Good defense by New Knoxville. Peyton Webb will have 5 seconds to get the ball out of her hand. Pass intended for De Leon. She does come up with it. Spencer now. I'm sorry, that's not Spencer. That's Sutherland. Her shot no good. Top will watch it go out of bounds. Rebound for the Rangers. Just a minute, 10 seconds played here in the fourth quarter. We're still knotted now at 29-29. Rangers led by 2 going into the fourth. There's nearly a bad pass by the Rangers, but they were able to keep possession. Coach Koenig will take a full timeout. We will take one with them. You're watching girls varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to the barn with 6 minutes, 41 seconds to play fourth quarter. New Knoxville and Waynesfield tied at 29 all. Rangers looking for their first win of the season. Waynesfield looking for their 5th. Coach Olivia Koenig in her first season here at New Knoxville as head coach. Took her time out here to save a possession as Albers gets bumped, keeps possession. Wellman keeps one dribble and gives it back to Albers. Gets a screen. As Waynesfield's defense very sticky right now, not letting the Rangers attack. Top, spins, left-handed shot. Oh, beautiful move by Allison Top. Doesn't go in, but it goes off of Waynesfield. Rangers will get the second chance look here in this possession. Wellman bounces into Top. Top turns off the mark, no good. And there's a held ball. It will stay with New Knoxville. So another look here, give them another offensive rebound. This will be the third look. Top has to go off of her hand. So after three looks, or a couple looks, I should say, turnover though, the Rangers come up scoreless to that possession. 6 minutes left to go in the ball game, 29-29. Rangers have played man-to-man defense throughout the ball game. And that is a turnover. Kind of a collision there, and the Tiger goes down. That's a traveling violation.
Laney Meyer will enter the game for the Rangers. Meyer now has 8 points, leading the Rangers, and for the Tigers, De Leon will lead with 12. Meyer brings the ball up the court. Entering the fourth quarter, the Tigers have put on a full court, kind of man-to-man.
They picked up the pressure. Wingler, the mid-range jumper. She scores a big basket. That's her first field goal of the game. Now she gives a junior 4 points, and the Rangers a 2-point lead.
There's a Waynesfield turnover.
Again, that's this half, or how many again? It just seems like
They've got 8 this half, while the Rangers have 4. So compared to that first quarter, the Rangers have really
taken care
limited
of the
number of turnovers.
So the Rangers probably in the game have, what, 15 then?
Yep.
And the Tigers have 11 plus 8, 19?
Yep.
Wingler scored her last possession. That one no good. Rebounded by Spencer. Here she comes.
She really pushes the offense.
She does.
Tigers.
And she ran right into Wingler, who couldn't stop her.
That'll be Ringler's third foul, sorry.
Second
foul.
Yep. Third team foul.
Yes.
But boy, yes, Spencer can go to about 100 miles an hour with the basketball. And Waynesfield gets it into Hutchinson. And again, what kind of defense?
Foul.
Yes,
Standing
why?
Behind, we're reaching.
Standing behind and reaching through the defender. Got to move what?
Around.
Feet. Yes.
Feet. That'll only be Meyer's first foul of the game. Team's 4.
Waynesfield only with 2 team fouls. New Knoxville, as Carson just mentioned, 4 team fouls in the half. That pass off the mark. I think a little bit of pressure there by the Ranger defense. And now let's see, once again, you mentioned the time before, Waynesfield picking up pressure here, and they do pick up full court. New Knoxville hasn't had many turnovers lately. We'll see once this pressure can force them into a couple here for the Tigers defense. Meyer handles it against Spencer, finds Wingler. Wingler, wow, she turned and fired that one before I think she knew who was there. It goes off of Meyer's hands.
That'll be the Rangers' third turnover of the quarter, which is more than they had in the third quarter.
So that's now 3 turnovers quickly here for New Knoxville. We played just over 3 minutes. Good defense by Meyer, getting her hands on the bounce pass. Hutchinson from 15 feet, no good. Egbert, good strong rebound off the Hutchinson miss. Albers, nice head and shoulder fake, goes to the basket and draws the foul. Albers, good move getting the defender to come out at her, and then went to the basket and is fouled by number 30, Peyton Webb.
Albers is only a freshman, but she plays
very confidently.
She plays well, and she's aggressive, and they'll take it to the basket.
Before the free throws are shot, Coach Hennon will take a timeout. We'll see if it's a 30 or a full. If it's a full, we'll take a timeout, also a precision strip timeout here from NK on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome back to New Knoxville. Jeff Henshin alongside me this evening is Carson Henshin. We've had a great game so far. Teams each looking for some more W's in the win column. 31-29 in favor of New Knoxville.
Some second half scoring. The Rangers have scored 13 points in the third quarter to the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers 10 points. Leading all scorers is De Leon with 12.
Pretty offensive third quarter. Right now we've played half of a fourth, and each team just with the 2 points. So a chance still here for Addison Albers. She's been to the foul line earlier tonight.
She's been to the foul line 2 times.
Well, one time for 2 shots.
One time for 2 shots, correct. And this one is good.
So her first trip, she was 2 for 2. Her second trip, 1 for 1. This would make her 4 for 4. And she does. And in the game for Albers now, points-wise?
She has 8 points now.
4-point New Knoxville lead. This is the biggest lead of the game. I thought the pass went out of bounds off of Waynesfield. It will stay with the Tigers.
Like I said, Albers has 8 points, and she is averaging 4.7 points a game, so this is a good night for her.
De Leon, tough shot, turning that way, off the mark. Meyer with the defensive rebound finds Wellman. Boy, tough pass. If you could see it from my angle, they were both on the same black line. And what's the rule when you get you're supposed to get wide?
Different lanes.
Yeah, and this time it was a tough pass, no room to run it down. Goes over Egbert's head out of bounds, turnover New Knoxville. 4-point lead halfway through almost the fourth quarter. Hutchinson turns, no good, top of the defensive board. Wellman crosses the timeline, man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Egbert from 18 feet, no good. Hutchinson with a nice rebound, and she's bumped from behind by Albers.
Albers' third foul of the game.
Team foul number 5, so no free throw shooting yet for the Tigers. Will shoot on the 7th team foul. New Knoxville with 5, Waynesfield with 3. Spencer to the basket. Has it deflected, we'll just say deflected out of bounds, but again, she was looking, got a screen from Hutchinson and was going to the basket. Waynesfield's had some trouble getting it inbounds here as of late. New Knoxville knocks it out, will force the Tigers to do it again. Peyton Webb, senior, will have the responsibility to find. She does find Hutchinson. Somehow Hutchinson misses her first.
No good. And she put her on rebound and put it up for 2.
She now might be in double figures.
9.
11. Right? So she's got 9 or 11. Oh boy, top of the, talking about attacking the basket. Top had a crease and she went at it. Picks up the personal foul against Peyton Webb. For Webb, that's her.
Webb's second foul.
Team foul number 4. Wingler underneath the Ranger basket finds Top. Spencer half a step late there, but boy, around the ball quite a bit is Taylor Spencer, number 11, the 5'4 senior. Wellman gets it into Addison Albers up top. Rangers lead 33-31 with 3 minutes and change. Albers to the basket. Good block by De Leon. It'll stay with New Knoxville. No, it'll go off of New Knoxville. It'll go over to Waynesfield. So good defensive play by De Leon. Under 3 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Spencer found a crease, lost the handle though. Turnover, Tigers. Wellman being harassed, will avoid the travel. Wellman hands off to Wingler. Albers gets it on the left wing. Up to Egbert. Straight on three-pointer. The bank is open.
That will give Egbert 8 points on the night.
The biggest lead of the game for the Rangers, now 5. Hutchinson's turnaround no good. De Leon with the offensive rebound. Her shot missed. Hutchinson with the putback. So 3 looks for the Tigers, and Hutchinson scores on the third attempt. Much needed bucket for the Tigers as they draw back to within 3 as we're under 2 minutes to play fourth quarter, 36-33. Top from 18, no good. Egbert, it's going to be a push on De Leon. You can't undercut the rebounder. I know the crowd maybe from Waynesfield doesn't like it, but you can't continue to back up under a rebounder. Boxing out is not moving people back. It's just making them not letting them get around you.
It'll be De Leon second and Waynesfield 5. Waynesfield's team 5th.
Each team with 5. Top off the glass, a little bit too strong. Hutchinson with the board. Rangers don't need to foul. 4-point New Knoxville lead, minute and a half to play in the game. Spencer down quickly, baseline jumper, a little bit too strong there from number 23, Zeckman. And that shot will go out of bounds in a 30-second timeout. I think it's by Waynesfield. Take a look here as 30-second timeout is signaled. It is Waynesfield. We'll keep it right here, as I believe Waynesfield has 1 timeout left. The score 36-33 with a minute 25 to play, and see how the pressure begins to amount now for the Rangers against that Waynesfield defense. You got to think they're going to look to put some pressure on the ball. New Knoxville has had some turnover issues this quarter.
Had 4 this quarter, and the Tigers had 5.
And again, the pressure that I think is going to be turned up here to try to force a Ranger turnover, and or if they don't get it soon enough, begin to maybe foul New Knoxville and put them at the foul line.
Yep.
Long way to go, minute 25. Not for sure what I said earlier, but it's a minute 25 left, and here comes the Waynesfield pressure. Albers needs help. She'll get it into Wellman. Back to Albers. Albers down the left side with the left hand. Cross-court pass stolen by Spencer. Spencer makes the basket and is fouled by New Knoxville.
Foul going Bryn Egbert, her third.
Just not there in time. Kind of a tough spot for the defense to win that battle. Spencer, the steal and the score, a chance to tie with a minute 12 to play. Boy, Spencer's come up with some nice steals tonight. She's been very active. This point to tie the game. It does not. Top with the rebound. Wellman faces a defensive pressure by the Tigers, crosses into the front court. 60 seconds to play, ball knocked away. Held ball possession will be a turnover against New Knoxville. The arrow favors the Tigers, so back-to-back possessions here where the Rangers have turned it over. 58 seconds to play. Taylor Spencer will bring it across to start the Waynesfield offense. Gets a solid screen from Hutchinson. De Leon buries it from the left side. Inbounds pass is almost a turnover. It's tied up. The possession arrow will favor New Knoxville. Coach Koenig will take a timeout for New Knoxville to try to settle things down. The Rangers were up by 4 at one point. They trail by 1. It is a full timeout for New Knoxville, and we will step aside here and take one with them on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Welcome back from the Precision Strip timeout, and we have a nail-biter going on here at the bar, and a 1-point lead now for the Tigers, 37-36. 42 seconds left. Wingler gets it in bounds. Wingler down the left side. Egbert over to Laney Meyer. Albers with it. Rangers have a lot of time. Albers goes to the basket and is fouled. Free throws come up for Albers. Maybe a good person you want to have at the foul line.
She is 4 for 4 on the night. She's 100%.
Big free throws coming up here for the freshman. 1 to tie, 2 to put the Rangers in the lead.
The first one is good.
5 for 5 now, I believe you said, from the free throw line.
With that foul, both teams have 6 fouls, so the next fouls we will be shooting bonus.
That one will be short. 9 points in the game for Albers. The game is tied 27-27. Pressure defense, full court put on by the Rangers. Need to be careful when 11 gets it. She's going to the basket.
All gas, no brakes.
She found a little bit there. Boy, she goes up, forces a shot up. It was touched by New Knoxville. It'll stay with the Rangers. And Coach Hennon will take a full timeout. This will, I believe, be her last timeout of the game. So we'll take a timeout with 15.8 seconds left in the ball game. It's 37-37 here on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back. 15.8 seconds left to go in the ball game, and it'll be Waynesfield basketball underneath their own basket. They've had some trouble as of late getting the ball inbounded from this spot. Rangers looking for their first win of the season. Tigers looking for their 5th. That would even their record overall. 5-5 in this non-league contest. Tigers out of the Northwest Central Conference. The Rangers out of the Midwest Athletic Conference. Meyer putting ball pressure on Webb. That one off of a Tiger. Turnover, Waynesfield.
The Tigers had a few quick turnovers, but that's the first one they've had for a majority of the quarter.
Wingler gets it in bounds. Clock running at 14. Spencer defending her. Knocked out of bounds and a foul.
That'll send Wingler to the line for 1-and-1. Spencer's 4th foul of the game.
Not real sure why Spencer was kind of maybe going at it quite that aggressively. Obviously, she was trying for the steal, but tie game. Wingler has been to the line earlier in the game.
She is 4 for 4 from the line.
2 for 2. Right? Oh, gotcha. Egbert, no. 5 seconds, no timeouts for Waynesfield. Spencer will not get a shot off, and we're playing bonus basketball here from New Knoxville. 37-37. We'll take a break and come back with more basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the Internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Bonus coverage here from New Knoxville. We're in overtime with the Rangers and the Tigers, each team with 37 points. Each team will get an additional timeout here in this 4-minute quarter, half of the regular quarter, which is 8. So this is a 4-minute period. And we will re-jump here.
Egbert and Hutchinson going at it.
Egbert wins a tip, finds Meyer. Albers will reset it for the Rangers up to Meyer. Wingler, Wellman for 3. No good. Inside positioning for Addie Albers. Nice offensive rebound. Laney Meyer with the 3-point bucket. Good offensive rebound by Addie Albers gave Laney Meyer and the Rangers another look, and they cash in a big 3-point bucket for Meyer, her 3rd of the game. Hutchinson had a nice move, misses the shot. Wellman defensively rebound, clears it for New Knoxville. Boy, what a good possession for the Rangers to start the overtime. Man-to-man defense for the Tigers. Meyer thought about it. She's made 3 3-pointers on the night. Wingler. Tigers will try to answer. Back-to-back 3-point buckets for the Rangers to start the overtime. DeLeon loses the handle, and when Wingler touched the ball, her shoulder was on the black line. That's out of bounds. Possession will favor the Tigers. 43-37 in favor of New Knoxville.
2 quick buckets.
Huge baskets. Hutchinson will try a 3-pointer. That one's strong. DeLeon backside offensive rebound. DeLeon answers for the Tigers. Pass out of bounds. Ranger turnover. So a chance here for the Tigers. They had a 2-point bucket from DeLeon the last time, but with the quick Ranger turnover, a chance for them to whittle down the Ranger 4-point lead. Tipped into the hands of Spencer. Shot by Webb, no good. Webb gets the offensive rebound back in her hands. She misses it. Egbert. And she is fouled. Egbert ended up with the rebound, coast to coast. Nearly converts the 3-point opportunity. Waynesfield foul, one against.
Peyton Webb, that's her third, team's 8th. Egbert's first free throw is good.
That's her first attempt of the night.
Top with the offensive rebound with the quick putback, and she'll get a foul and put her on the line.
And I think, again, it was kind of like, I think De Leon, when she boxes out, she backs in to the rebounder.
Top had a quick release on that ball to get it back up.
Draw the shooting foul by doing just that. So good look for the Rangers. As Top will have some free throws. She's been to the line.
She's been to the line once tonight, and she's 1 for 2.
2 shots now for Top.
Sinks that
5-point Ranger lead.
1. 6 point.
Thank you. 6-point lead.
Second one is good, giving the Rangers a 7-point lead.
Spencer now. Still plenty of time for the Tigers. They trail by 7. Spencer weaves, goes right to the basket, and scores off the glass. 30-second timeout, I believe, called by Coach Koenig. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, and I'll let Carson go through our sponsors.
Tonight's sponsors are Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's RGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meat, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco.
Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to do this. And tonight it's girls basketball here from New Knoxville, and we've had a very competitive ball game. The Rangers now have a 5-point lead. It was 7, which was the biggest for the Rangers lead of the night. And a quick basket by Taylor Spencer cut it to now 5. Full court pressure put on, and stepping in the passing lane is number 23, Zekman, creating the Ranger turnover. 2-point shot by Webb is no good. Hutchinson no good, and it'll go to New Knoxville. So a couple more looks, I think 3 looks there for the Tigers. They come up empty. It'll be New Knoxville basketball. Now it'll be a spot violation, meaning Albers cannot move laterally. She's got to basically stay put. Gets it into Lainey Meyer. Minute 50 to go. First overtime period.
And Taylor's got 5 fouls. Spencer has 5 fouls. She's got to be careful guarding
4 fouls, yep.
4 fouls, yes.
Egbert, no good. Rebound by Hutchinson. Spencer pushing tempo. Nice pass down the court. Shot taken by Zekman, no good. Defensive rebound for the Rangers. Under a minute 30. Egbert in trouble, needs help, finds Lainey Meyer. She's being guarded by the very dangerous defensive player, Spencer. Egbert finds Albers. Top with the basketball. We approach the final 60 seconds of the overtime period. Under 60 seconds now. Meyer for 3, no good. Top offensive rebound. Allison Top, offensive rebound and basket. 7-point lead for New Knoxville, 45 seconds. Egbert with the steal.
She'll take it all the way.
And score. Timeout, New Knoxville. A run of offense here for the Rangers. Have them up by 9 with 35 seconds to play. A full timeout. We'll take one with them here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
New Knoxville has scored back-to-back baskets. Last one, a big one from Brent Egbert on a steal, and then all the way down the court scoring the bucket. Has New Knoxville a 9-point lead with 35 seconds remaining. Again, New Knoxville hoping for their first W of the season here tonight. Spencer can do a lot. She'll go right at the basket through a couple Ranger defenders. It's off the mark. Hutchinson, just what the Rangers did not want. Fortunately, Hutchinson missed the basket, but that's going to stop the clock and let Reagan Hutchinson go to the foul line.
That'll be Allie Top's third foul, team's 7th.
This is a shooting foul, so it will be a two-shot opportunity. Points for Hutchinson.
10 points.
Double figures for her. She's at 12 points a game average on season, plus, like I said before, 15 rebounds.
This one no good. Defensive rebound for Albers. Foul on Webb. That'll send Addie Albers to the line to shoot.
And this will be a bonus. So this will be the 10th foul. So, nope, you're right. It's 10th. So I have Albers. This will be 2, 4, 6. These will be shots 8, or wait, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8, right?
Yes.
Attempts. She's made all but one.
This one is good.
Fourth quarter free throw shooting for Albers. 4 of 5 from the line here in the quarter. Make it 5 of 6 from the line. New Knoxville moments away from securing their first win. De Leon to the basket. Knoxville does not need to foul. Tough shot for De Leon. Rebounded by Zekman. Three-pointer by De Leon. Rattles in. Three-pointer for De Leon. Just not enough time. The Rangers are going to prevail. The Rangers are going to win their first ball game of the season in overtime. New Knoxville 52. Waynesfield 45. A gritty performance by both teams. New Knoxville comes away in the end with the overtime victory by 7 points, 52-45. Carson and I will take a short break, and when we come back, we'll wrap things up here from New Knoxville on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome back to New Knoxville as they let Carson finish up with their stats. Here we'll go through our sponsors one more time. We kind of total up our final numbers here and just as we compare notes on what we have going on. A good game nonetheless as the Rangers in overtime prevail, and I think we're ready. We're going to go through our final stats. We'll go to Waynesfield first for their individual scoring.
For De Leon, leads all scorers with 19 points. Spencer with 8, Zekman with 2, Webb with 2, and Hutchinson with 14. Then for the Rangers, We have Lainey Meyer with 11, Bryn Egbert with 11, Addie Albers with 11, Kiana Wellman with 5, Lauren Ringler with 7,
There we go.
And Allie Top with 7.
So well-balanced scoring for the Rangers. They came in, I believe, only averaging around 22 points a game, so they scored 52 tonight, and we talked about the shooting woes for the Rangers. They shot much better percentage tonight. Turnovers, they were averaging 20 turnovers a game. I don't think they probably came quite as close to that. They had 11 at half, and did they get about 8 in the second half? So right around 20, but boy, the shooting, I think, tonight, they're able to score baskets and in the end prevail and come away with the overtime victory. Score by quarters went like this. Waynesfield led 12-6 at the end of the first quarter. Waynesfield led 17-16 at half. Then it was New Knoxville on top at the end of the third quarter, 29-27. Waynesfield outscored New Knoxville in the fourth quarter to force overtime at 37-37. But boy, that overtime period, I think the Rangers opened up the overtime with 2 3-pointers. I believe it was Meyer, and was it also Egbert maybe scored
Wellman.
3? Wellman? Okay.
No, it was Egbert. Sorry,
Egbert, yeah, but got some big right away 6-0 run, and that kind of jump-started them that final 4 minutes of overtime and gives the Rangers, more importantly, their first win of the season, 52-45, and the Tigers go to 4-6. A gritty effort tonight, a good ball game between two teams that played hard, and it was a good battle here in this non-conference game. Our final piece of business is picking a player of the game, and I know you and I talked about it a little bit, and I think we're going to go with number 11, Addie Albers. She came up with 11 points. More importantly, hit those 5 of 6 free throws in the overtime and also the fourth quarter. 11 points. Congratulations to Addie Albers, our NKTelco player of the game. And also would like to remind everyone that these games can be seen again on NKTelco Channels 3 and Channel 503 on Thursday, January 12th at 9 p.m. and Sunday, January 15th at 3 p.m. That will wrap things up here from New Knoxville, where the Rangers have defeated the Tigers 52-45. For my partner Carson Henshin, my name is Jeff Henshin. We hope you enjoyed this telecast, and thanks for watching here on NKTelco Sports.